Hello, I am back. My god, it really likes giving you Paris. That's like the fourth Paris. So we haven't actually been told where we're going. Paris sect, then 3 Paris. Jeez. Mr. Richmond in the Richmond building of the guild area. But I would also like to, because we haven't gotten to yet, explore this new fossil area. Fire trainer most of the time. As you can probably guess, all my favorite Pokemon are pretty much water type or a couple of ghost types. Oh no, that's right, we can't actually explore here, can we? Actually, I do like a lot of dark types, thinking about it, rather than ghost types. Because I really like Gengar, which is the ghost type, and Umbreon. I don't know where you got that idea. From the turtles? That are one turtle. Here's another turtle that's also within arm's reach. I think there's a Squirtle somewhere in here. But there's that new, relatively new Pokemon. Not that new. But it's just a turtle. And because it's a Pokemon, I don't like it because I'm like, dude, you just made a turtle. Like, at least put some effort in. Make it turtle themed, not just literally a turtle. So, I have a copy of... Damn, that hammer makes a noise. Oomph. Pokemon Blue was my Pokemon game as a kid. And I still have my copy of Pokemon Blue. But, because I am forgetful, with my very likely ADD brain, I'm not diagnosed with ADD, but very likely, I forgot about the cartridge all the time as a kid. And that cartridge has gone through the washing machine 4 times. So first time it went through the cartridge, through the washing machine, nothing. It was fine. Nothing happened. All good. Which is surprising, because soap and water, it's not just water. If it was just water, there wouldn't actually be an issue. Most electronics can recover from water if they're not running. 6 times. Oh. Shit. Oops. Because I have told you that story before, Gremlin. Yeah, bad. Because it would go into my pocket. I'd play other games, but I'd always have Pokemon Blue with me. With my Game Boy. That I also got the game second-hand from a garage sale, so it probably was not a very good cartridge to begin with. So first time, no damage whatsoever, it was perfectly fine. Second time, I think it was still fine. Third time's when we started to have problems. So every Pokemon in the game was now a barcode. There were no Pokemon anymore. I'd get Pokemon names, so I'd still, like, be able to know what Pokemon it is. But it would either be a black box or a barcode. The next time, it stopped being able to save anymore. So I had to play Pokemon in one single go. and not turn the Game Boy Color off. Which, if anyone else has owned a Game Boy, if you accidentally bump the cartridge at all, it's gone. God damn it. And then, yeah, so the 6th time it just stopped working completely. It doesn't run. Oh, ads. Yeah, that's actually a really interesting fact. Because we've got ads. I'll switch to the other one. Yeah, so Om's actually due for a vet appointment soon, but we'll probably wait until the new year because they're expensive. But yeah, they're so expensive because you actually have to individually count cells, the red blood cells. You can't use a machine to do it because they're so small. And there's so few cells, it's not like a normal red cell count that you just chuck it in a machine and it does it. The vet actually sits there looking through a microscope, counting them individually. Which means that the blood test goes from being like, $20, whatever, to being like $200. Which hurts when to purchase originally cost $150. It costs more to take him to the vet than it does to actually buy a new turtle entirely. I love him, so I would never do that. But also, turtles have a lot of different points in their life that are sort of to worry about them. So sort of the first 3-6 months is really risky time for a turtle. And they can often die from, birth defects or things like that. Yep, $237.40 for just his blood test. And he cost $150 to buy as a baby. Technically, he cost $200 because getting the reptile license that you have to have in Australia cost $50 and took 10 minutes. Which isn't ideal. But anyway. Yeah, it costs a lot to take him to the vet. And he's doing well now. We've had a couple of little scares. We've had a little bit of shell rot at one point, which is a very common issue for turtles. I will switch back to the game and talk while I play. So shell rot is they're not getting enough vitamin D, essentially. So their shell literally starts to rot away, and it becomes really soft. It's not fun, and turtles will die from it. Glorpo, I can't even thank you enough. You've saved my granddaughter. You have my sincerest thanks. So, Grandpa, why do you think the baby bandits were after the idols? The investigators believe that they were hired for the job. Apparently, a man and a woman offered them 10 billion gold for 4 idols. Wait, someone is willing to pay money for these things? A lot of money? But why? Why did I just put 3 idols that they're willing to pay $10 billion for in front of the richest man on the island who absolutely will sell them? Yes, they also aren't out of the water to dry their shell for long enough, so it ends up rotting. Because turtles do need to bask. River turtles need to bask. Sea turtles, different story entirely. Their issues are more around, they're not oysters, they're the barnacles growing on their shell and pushing into the shell and eating away. That's more commonly their issue around their shell specifically. I wonder if there might be more to these idols than we thought, some kind of hidden secret. I'll have Dr. Diggins take a closer look at them. Rosie, I don't mind you entering fossil battles, but don't do anything else to get yourself in trouble. Yes, sir, Grandpa.
Glorpo, keep your eye on Rosie for me, would you?
Glorpo, you should probably be going. The level up battles will start soon, and we need to get ready. Good luck. Let me just, no reason whatsoever. Yep. Yep, he has them. We are stupid. We just gave the richest man the 3 that he needs to make $10 billion. Dumbass. Yes, Baby Om was very afraid to come out of the water. So he would not go onto his basking dock, ever. And he didn't like people seeing him up there. It was very rare to be able to take a photo of him up there. Your attention, please. Level up battles will begin shortly. All participating fighters should make their way to Fossil Stadium for registration. Oh, we do have 2 new dinos to look at in this thing, the computer. I don't remember reading about Metria. Distinguished by the large fin on its back, Metria Canthosaurus, 26-foot long, carnivore from the Mesozoic, from England. Okay, we saw you. Delta is new. Long, strong legs provided high land speed. It's a Delta Dromius, 26-foot long carnivore from Mesozoic, found in Morocco. Oh. Characterized by big eyes, swift feet, and possible herd behavior. Celophysis is 10-foot long carnivore from the Mesozoic Triassic from USA. So, featured thick skin along the spine, almost like armor. Saltosaurus is 39-foot long herbivore from the Mesozoic Cretaceous, found in Argentina. I don't think we have anything else that's new. Just going through it. No, we've already done that. Yep, that's it. Alright, computer, there. Team with allies to boost attack, Metria fire, Where's the one that I wanted to possibly put in the team? Salto. Who's a yellow? That's interesting. No, I want to see his moves. 100, 46, 180, 69. Versus... His moves are very expensive. I think Salto would be better. Yeah, I think that's better. Alright. We are currently accepting entries for level up battles. Would you like to begin your level up battle? Yes. May I please see your fighter's license? Ah yes, Glorpo, level 5 fighter. How do you already forget about me? First is the cleaning test. When you're ready, head on through the door to your right. Alright, if this is like you need to clean to 90%, there might be like a couple of tries of this.
Yeah. Let's see. Time for your cleaning test, Veep. You need at least 75 points to pass. Whoop. Let's begin, Veep. That's not too bad. 75. Test normal hammer. Okay. Oops. Easy. Excellent, you passed your cleaning test. Go see Tiffany at the reception desk for information on your fossil battle test. Whoop. Alright. We'll save first. Congratulations on passing your cleaning test. Next is your fossil battle test. For this fossil battle test, you'll have 3 battles, 2 preliminaries and a final battle. This time you'll need to win each battle within a fixed number of turns. For the first preliminary, you must win within 12 turns. When you're ready, go on through the door to your right to the battle area. Yep. Who are we fighting? It's gonna be random, isn't it? Yep. Alright. Hey, what do you think about this whole limited turn battle thing? Sounds rough, but I suppose we're both in the same boat. Good luck! Okay. Red's weak to blue. And green is weak to yellow. So. That's what we want. That does suck that we weaken ourselves a bit, but not the end of the world. That isn't ideal. Oh, that's really not ideal. Oh, that's really not ideal. It's scared, which from memory, scared means that it can't attack. I might swap Terra to be there. What? I thought it was scared. What does scared mean then? Ooh. Bonk. $74 damage from poison. Brutal. It can breathe fire now? Jump. Nice. Oh, Chrono. Leveling up. LP by 3, attack by 1, defense by 1. Alright. I guess the turn thing just got to me. I keep feeling the turn limit closing in on me. Regardless of my issues, you've got talent. I expect big things from you. Bye. Save. Next is your second preliminary battle. Keep up the good work. You have to win within a fixed number of turns. Like last time, that number is 12. When you're ready, go on through the door to your right to the battle area. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, hello.
Well, hello, Sonny. Looks like you're turning into quite the fossil fighter. Yee. But the wise old... Hello. But the wise old turtle will always outsmart the young fox. Time to battle, Sonny. Hello.
Oh. 2 blues which are weak to green, and a green which is weak to yellow, so no changes to the team. Bump. We might put the yellow in front though. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-ba-da-ba-bam. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bam. I need to understand what these abilities do, but I don't think there's any way to find out. Donk. Bam 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 bam. Oh, we can kill it with Salto Crush. Yeah. Well, if we blow away, then we don't get any negative effects for a little bit. Oh, he didn't get blown away. Okay, never mind. Didn't even work. Yeah. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh, I forgot he's got auto counter. Which doesn't seem like a very useful move anyway. Just gonna see if I can... Yes, perfect. Beyblade! Damn it. Jump. Spinny, spinny, spin.
I can't believe it. I never lose. I think I need to sit down.
Saving. Alright. Congratulations, you made it to the final battle. You have to win within a fixed number of turns. This time the turn number is 10. When you're ready, go on through the door to your right to the battle area. 10 turns is a bit brutal. Alright, let's see who it is. Oh! Wasn't he the level 1 guy?
Excellent, Glorpo. You made it to the final battle. Your success against the BB Bandits clearly wasn't a fluke. Now I get to test you, Glorpo. I'm the one who will determine if you make level 6 or not. Get ready, Glorpo. Let's see if you can beat me within the turn limit. Now let's fossil battle.
Hey. He's a sweepy boy. He's just a sweepy boy. I got so distracted by that. Blue is good against red. Yellow is good against green. And green is good against blue. So we're good. Oh, apparently Dr. Diggins invented fossil fighting. Oh, I don't like that. Ooh. Not exactly ideal. Bum 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 bum. Yes. Bum 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Jumpy jump. He really enjoys doing Shuno combo. For whatever reason. That sucked. Oh, it locks out higher abilities. That's so annoying. Maybe we do blow away and hope he gets kicked out. And we didn't kick him out. God damn, FP Plus is a crazy ability. No! Fuck. This is actually not going amazing. Oh, thank God. We are really running out of turns here. Beyblade! And then we literally can't do the attack. Whee! I figured we were guaranteed the win on that turn anyway. Ooh! Utabi rank up! LP by 3, attack by 1, defense by 1, accuracy by 1, evasion by 1. Okay. LP by 8, attack by 8, defense by 4, evasion, accuracy by 1, evasion by 1. Pretty good.
Congratulations, Glorpo. Beating me is no mean feat, if I may say so. I'm really impressed at how much progress you've made. You've obviously been busting your hump, digging and cleaning. It definitely shows. Again, great work, Glorpo. I'm extremely impressed. I hereby certify you, Glorpo, as a level 6 fighter. Just keep on digging, hear me? Dig, dig, and dig some more. Go get 'em, Glorpo.
Because we have an ad, I will just... Yes, so, Omnom, this... Whoop, keep getting inverted. This little guy here, he is based off my actual turtle, who is a creft, a Murray River creft, Emadura crefti. They actively forage during the winter, during July to August. So a lot of turtles will end up, essentially they go into hibernation of some sort. It's not full hibernation. He doesn't really. He can remain active in winter temperatures as low as 11 to 14 degrees Celsius, which is 52 to 57.2 degrees Fahrenheit. However, his tank has a heater in it, so it doesn't really get anywhere below 20, 22, 20, yeah, that sort of area. He's always got it nice and warm for him, so he's always active. Crefts are also unique in that they are, if you ever look them up, they have a little yellow stripe next to their eye around here, and that's because birds will come and they'll fly down and they will try and attack the eyes. But instead they'll get tricked by this little yellow stripe on the side of his head and bite there instead, which is a hard bone. And won't be able to pluck out his eyes, which is a really cool little evolutionary thing for them. Yeah. And it also means they're really, really cute with their little yellow stripe.
Just one more step before you make Master Fighter, Glorpo. Good luck.
Ugh.
Glorpo, you leveled up already? Somehow I'm not surprised. You're a natural at this, and you just keep getting better and better. I'm getting ready for my final battle. But the first two were already hard enough. Level 6 has never seemed so far away. But I still can't get over Captain Bulwart being the BB boss. And those idols. I so want to know the story behind them. And make $10 billion.
This is really awkward. You good?
One more thing, Glorpo. Would you meet me at the park tonight? I want to talk about something. So, I'll see you later then. Okay, bye!
Okay.
You gotta look inside yourself and say, what am I willing to put up with
I
today?
forgot I put
Not
that.
fucking this!
I forgot I put that there. Good old Game Grumps. What am I willing to put up with today? Not fucking this! I'm not willing to put up with any of Rosie's shit. I hate her so much. She's useless. Oh, she's gonna confess her love or some shit, and I'm gonna have to be like, yeah, I love you too. Oh no.
Thanks for coming, Glorpo. Well, the reason I asked you to meet me here, Glorpo, is because I wanted to properly thank you.
God, you're making this so needlessly awkward.
Thank you for coming to save me from the BB bandits today. I was trying to sound tough, like I wasn't scared, but I was. I was more scared than I've ever been. When you showed up, I was so relieved to see you, Glorpo. I just can't even say. But really, thank you. Thank you so much. It's funny when I think about it, Glorpo. You've helped me so many times now. When I was useless at getting my own dino medals back when they were taken,
When I was useless and had that spell cast on me that made me say dig-a-dig? When I was useless and I thought I was gonna be eaten by those denture sharks, you saved me, Glorbo. With all the trouble I've caused you, you must really hate me by now, huh? Yes! Yes! But I love that I got the choice to say that I hate you. And I do! Guess I don't blame you. All I've done is cause you trouble, Glorbo. It was really mean of me to do that, but I'm so glad it gave me the option. But you know what? I'm gonna make it up to you. If you ever need help, Glorbo, I'll be there for you. The times that you've said you're gonna help me, you've literally gone, you can do it, every time. If you're in trouble, no matter what it is or what the circumstances are, I'll be at your side, Glorbo. Like, the song's really nice, though. So just don't hate me any more than you already do, because I'm going to make it right. I don't think I could hate you any more than I already do. If that makes you feel better, I could not hate you any more, because I despise you. Well, I'd better be going now. Grandpa will yell at me if I'm out too late. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Can you not? Could you choose not to see me tomorrow? Is that an option? You can now visit BB Base as a dig site. Interesting? I'm so scared. I'm just gonna go out this door and she's gonna be there. Hey you. I heard you made level 6. Congrats, I guess. Sorry if I don't seem happy for you, but it's just a bummer. You'll never make Master Fighter, that's all.
Yeah! Your career is about to run into a brick wall! A brick wall called Sourhead!
Sourhead's the last level master. Mysterious master fighter who never ever loses, ever. Ever. Roar!
That voice!
What in the actual fuck? Roar! It is I, myself, Sourhead! I guess it's Sorehead, because he's a dinosaur head. You made it past the chumps, punk, and you're in the big leagues now, and your mama ain't here. When I get you in Fossil Stadium, my Vivisaurs will teach you new ways and places to feel pain. I'll steamroll you like a bulldozer, roar!
Wow. He's totally gonna steam dozer you. Sorehead is awesome.
No, he's not a roided up furry, he's a scaly. I'm pretty sure that's the term for the dinosaur ones. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's scaly? Unless that's dragon specific. I don't know. You should just retire right now. We wouldn't think any less of you, and you'd get to keep your bones. Am I meant to go back in the hotel? Like, he just went back in here. He just went in here. Yeah? I guess he lets me change my name? Is there something I'm meant to be doing? Hunt for fossil rocks. Alright. No, coffee is dirty bean juice. I will not dignify. It is an insult to tea to call coffee bean tea. Tea is too amazing. I almost spilt mine. In fact, my hand is wet.
Glorpo.
It also upset me so much when I went into Sir Chunk's channel and he was like, yeah, why would you need a kettle? Just put it in the microwave. I'm like, you deserve death. That is awful, don't do that. It's hot water and plant matter, it's bean tea. Yes, but... Yes! He microwaves his water to make tea! I don't even like reheating tea in a microwave. Our microwave has a special beverages button because I find that tea being microwaved leaves a funny taste. Air fryer your tea, Jesus Christ. Your mug is gonna explode. But oh. But the thing about tea is that it takes so much effort and you've got to get the leaves and cut the little tips off the tea leaves, and there's an art to it. And it's getting like little bits of other things to add flavour to your tea, whereas coffee is like, I don't know, it all tastes the same and it all tastes fucking horrible unless you put caramel in there. Not if it's a metal mug, it won't explode. That is the one advantage of the air fryer. You can put your metal mug in the air fryer. You should put that metal mug that's like weighs, I think it's like 20 pounds or something, which I don't know how heavy that is in kilograms, but it's like super heavy. That mug. Anyway,
There's a favor I'd like to ask of you. I've been examining the markings on those 3 tacky idols, and it looks like there should be one more.
we already know that.
So, while you're out looking for fossils, would you also keep an eye out for one more idol?
Yep, it's made out of tungsten.
Since you found 3 of them already, I figure if there's anyone I can count on, it's you!
Temptation. No, we'll search for them. We'll search for the idol. We'll do it.
Thank you! Okay, let me see your sonar system. I'm going to install a chip that will make it detect idols.
That was an awful noise.
There you go, now your sonar will detect idols too. Of course, it'll still detect fossils as always. Now that you're level 6, you should be digging out at Mount Lava Flow. There's some good fossils out there, and with your last level up battle coming up, you'll need them. You can do it. You can make Master Fighter. And you can also find the remaining idol.
Well, I guess we've got a mission to go to, Oh no, I didn't read that! I didn't read that! No! No! So please be careful out there. What were you planning to visit this time? Did that say that the BB boss got out of jail? What did it say? I instinctively skipped. I'm gonna go to the police station and see if I can figure out what it said.
Before I knew it, BB Boss and his bandits had escaped from jail. They dug a tunnel out, can you believe that?
Yep, okay, that is what it said, cool. So BB Boss and the BB Bandits are BB free. With BB-8 and BB fucking... Well, I want to go to Mount Lava Flow. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum.
They're BB back! The BB boys are back. The BB boys are BB back in town. The BB Backstreet BB boys. BB Backstreet's BB back. Alright. This is destroying my brain. Green is weak to yellow, red is weak to blue. My phone buzzed. Why did my phone buzz? I have no idea. Your last two brain cells competing for third place. Bit worried that they're competing for third place and there's only two of them. No! Okay, that's at least dead. Oh, this isn't so bad. Look how weak that thing is. Is that even an attack? Oh, it is. Well, it missed. Blow away, blow away, blow away. Only worth one. That's a bit sucky. Okay, we can do something now. Cool. Oh, it's this lady. Is there something wrong? Goodness, that's a very large boulder, and is blocking your way, I see. I can help with that. Stand back. Okay. What are you gonna do? Is that a gun? I also don't get why I couldn't just use a dinosaur, but that's okay. Okay, you may now proceed. Goodbye. Can I have a gun? Yeah, literally, I cast gun. Prepare to meet God. Having a gun seems kind of unfair. Are you ready? We're gonna do a dinosaur fight. Bang. Oh yeah, the fights against the BB bandits would be so much faster if I could just whip out my Glock. Murder! BB, back the fuck up.
BB back the fuck up, BB bitch. Yellow is weak to red, and I've only got one red. Who I really feel like I should replace. He's at this point, he's gotta be so weak. Also, look how sick that dino is. Damn, bro. You look sick. Oh! I mean, we'll just take the free damage there. I know it's not great, but you know. Ooh. Damn, still alive. This is a good area to be if I need to replace my red dino. This has all been red dinos in this area, so... Ah! I do feel like they needed more attack songs in this game. It seems to pretty much always be this song. Sand? I hate sand. It's coarse and rough. It goes everywhere. Pocket sand. That dino's dead. We'll go for the free damage. Eh. That might actually kill. Yeah, figured. Alright. Jewel Rock. There's another boulder. Do I get gun? Oh. And neutral fossil. Useful. Something suspicious in the air. Are you ready for battle? No, I want to get some fossils first. I just have to check something. Okay. One fossil was integrated. Salto arms from 71 to 80. Cool. Come on, give us a red. That cat blood. That is cold. There. Smashing. Yes, please. Come on, give us a fossil head. That's not a head. Dua! No arms. Give me a dino head. I feel like we can't go into the next, like, boss fight type area until I've got a dino head that's not garbage. Oh, dinosaur facts for the dinosaur stream. Sapphire discovered. Cool. Yes, turtles are actually older than dinosaurs, living on the Earth for over 200 million years.
There's another reason why turtles are better. They're the best boys. Dun, dun, dun. Jar arms. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Drop off cleaning, please. Have all them. Oop, wrong one. $9,000 is pretty good. Alright, we're gonna go on a bit of a fossil hunting expedition. So we'll go back to Mount Lava Flow, try and get some red fossils, and then we'll go to BB Base to get some more random whatevers that's there. And then I guess it depends on storage we have.
I can smell you.
I can smell you. You can smell good fossils now, Warlock. No, I didn't want to give up on the... Fuck. I wanted that man dead. Apparently, he didn't feel he deserved death. $140 here. That's pretty good. That's alright. You went fossil hunting and you found some? Do you know what they were that you found? Green is weak to yellow. Those other two are just neutrals, so they don't matter. Any idea what you found? Damn, those ones gave huge buffs. God dang. Mostly fossilized plant matter, so leaves and sticks You found some fossilized seashells, which, yeah, they're called ammonite. Yeah, the little spiral ones that Omanar, the Pokemon is based off. I think it's Omanar. Hard to remember. The Pokemon which is historic for being the most important Pokemon in Twitch Plays Pokemon's first game they played. We're gonna kill this thing. Ja, 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 ja. Oh, some Trilobite. That would be cool. Sadly, I don't think there's quite enough fossils here in Australia to find. You have a Trilobite fossil. Dude, it would be so cool to own an actual, like, fossil like that. Even a Trilobite it's sick, honestly. I reckon they're expensive, though. Weird that I have access to this move, but not the other ones. Okay. Really, Sashan? We've had Sashan for ages. Getting a few, gem rocks. Ooh. That's a lot of red. You know, just out of the hope that we can kill it before they do up. Shit. They're gonna do a special move. Okay, so Trilobite can either be super cheap or really expensive. On the cheap end, you can get them for like 10 bucks, but there are some worth 2,250 bucks. Jesus. Is there much of a difference between the two? Like... I mean, that move was cool and all.
I think it depends on how well defined the fossil is and what kind of rock they're embedded in. Okay, that makes sense. If we hold off on doing the big attack, we'll be able to see what the 300 move is. That we haven't been able to see yet. Oh, which would be perfect to do right now. Ah, so close. Oh wow, that's cool. That's not cool. Okay, now we get to see Whirlpool level. That wasn't that cool. So, and whether or not the seller did something cool with it, like yours has a bunch of the rock carved away, so you can see the full trilobite, but it's still attached to the stone. Came from in a way that it looks like a trilobite is resting on the rock. So basically you're saying your one is probably worth a decent amount too. I wonder how much your friends spent on it, or if they just got lucky and found it. I think they just had it in their collection for a long time. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I guess if you've got lots of different fossils, a trilobite's probably your least interesting fossil, in a way. Which is weird when the trilobite would be really interesting, to be honest. Alright, we'll return to town. We didn't get anything... We didn't get much there. Yeah, so that would definitely have an effect. There's also... I know there's types of fossils where the fossil itself is actually gone completely. The bone's not there anymore. It's not a stone. It's a... they're gem fossils, which is really cool. Often silica based gems, but you can get full fossils of things that are just straight up, you know, water got into an area, got compressed over a long time, and it's a gem. Yeah, like a lot of different gems can do it apparently. Genuinely look it up, it's really cool. And they're like full like crystals and everything. They're probably worth stupid amounts of money. Whee! Bite, kick. Ah. Yeah, they look really cool. The cheapest one you saw was worth $400. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. That seems pretty cheap, honestly, for like a full gem that's probably like a leaf or something that's in the shape of a gem, but still. That's pretty fucking cool. I don't even remember how I found out they existed. It was quite recent though. I think I was looking up state dinosaurs. Agatized bone. That's sick. So not a super rare rock, but like, still. Yeah, because your state sucks, Fox. Yellow is weak to red. Green is weak to yellow. Red is weak to blue. This is fine. Yeah. You have a state fucking scorpion or something. I don't remember what it is. It's fucking lame though. Whereas in Queensland we get a state dino. We have 2 potential state dinos. But apparently it came to a vote and we decided on one that's a cousin. Yes, a lot of them only have a state fossil, which is sucky. What's your state fossil? It's the woolly mammoth. Okay, that's a... Look, it's not a dino, but it's not a bad one. I feel like the woolly mammoth is a decent one to get. He a big elephant. He's pretty cool. But yeah, ours is an off-breed of the iguanodon. It's meh, you know. It's fine. Apparently the other choice was like... Oh, I can't remember. One of them was based off, supposedly, the song Waltzing Matilda. But like... It was based off the location that Waltzing Matilda was written about. It was like, kind of lame. If you don't know what Waltzing Matilda is, it's a very famous Australian song, I guess. Old song. Just like The Man from Snowy River is another one that we've got. But yeah, so it's an old poem that's been sort of turned into a song. The jolly swagman who lives my Billy Bone. To the shade of a coolabah tree.
and he watched anyway. Billy boiled. Come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. But yes, it's very famous. You learn it in school. Ooh, a dark fossil. Earth. We want fire. Air. Why did you learn Waltzing Matilda in Alaska? I also remember in junior school, like when I was a kid, we did a stage production of the song, not Waltzing Matilda, but... Oh my god, why can't I think of its name? No, it's gone. It's a song about coming to Australia in the first place. And I remember doing it specifically because I got the role of, like, they were stirring a big stew in the middle of the stage. And I got the role of pretending to vomit in the stew before they handed it out to everyone. Because I thought it was very funny. At the time. I normally know the song, but it's really hard when you've got this playing in your ears. Yes, Botany Bay. We're bound for Botany Bay. Ooh-la-la, attitude. Ooh-la-la, attitude. We're bound for Botany Bay. No, another story about songs is in year 5 or something. We had the Australian Youth Choir come and visit our school and do tryouts. And they did I Am Australian as the tryout song. And I got approved for it, but could not afford to spend the $15,000 a year or whatever the fuck the cost was to be in the youth choir. And now I don't really sing anymore very much, so, you know. I don't think it was I Am Australian, it was, I Call Australia Home. Well, I think it's I Still Call Australia Home? Yeah. I can't remember why we learned it. Okay, we're gonna have to fight this guy because they're literally standing on the fossil. I can't remember why we learned it in school. I just remember a year of school where, as a little kid, you were learning a lot about Australian wildlife. And I somehow transitioned to the music teacher teaching you about Waltzing Matilda. Did you learn about drop bears? Just curious. Because you should really learn about drop bears. They're scary. You know, Fox can tell you about drop bears. She came and visited Australia and we told her all about them. Yeah, exactly. And they will rip your face off, like they're cute little koala bears that
with bright red fucking eyes that drop from the sky at you. Or drop from trees and attack. I also love hearing from, for some reason, Americans seem to think that we traveled to school in the pouches of kangaroos. Like, as kids, we used to hear that, and I was just like, where the fuck are they getting that idea from? We do have some pretty fucking insane animals, though. But as a kid, you learn just don't fucking mess with them and they won't mess with you. People think that Alaskans live in freaking igloos and take dog sleds to work and school. Are they thinking about, like, Eskimos? Is that where they're thinking? No, but I will say, like, we didn't have many school buses when I was really little. So a lot of areas the school bus just won't go. So, you know, it makes it difficult. I mean, there's still part of me that's shocked from, like, Rogue's last stream and finding out that musk sticks are not a thing that's in other countries. And that's... Yes, they do... I do remember, yeah, they do prefer being called Inuit. But, you know, we get taught that they're Eskimos, so I don't know, man. Oh, it wasn't even worth that. We are not getting enough red fossils. Yeah, so it's a failure of the education system. Which I will point out, the education system in America, from what I've seen, is fucked. Just, oh. Yellow is weak to red, red is weak to blue. Like, it's not okay to be taught that you're, like, the best country ever and you're better than everyone else. That's just not okay. And, like, the being able to have different states choose to just not teach science because it goes against their religion is also just not okay. After all, science is evidence-based, not fucking... Yeah. Yes, that also is a fun fact there. Sorry, I figure these little fossil fights are probably not the most interesting. But yeah, soft-shell turtles don't have any scoots at all. Their shell is smooth and leathery, like, leatherbacks are soft shell, and pig-nosed turtles, which are mostly Chinese turtles, And also very rare and going extinct because they get eaten. Is not ideal. But yeah, no hard scoots, no hard shell, nothing.
Ooh.
Anyway, yes, welcome back. So, as I was saying, I'm not against religion being taught in any way. I am happy for people to learn about religion. I went to a school that was religious. But you still can't ignore teaching science. And we've had our own issues with that sort of thing happening in Australia before, but just not anywhere near the same level. Yes, religion should not be weaponized ever. Especially when, you know... Okay, yeah, your middle school that went to teach you some bullshit regarding religion when you started to learn about mythology. What did they try to teach you? But yeah. Because the whole thing about religion is, especially with, you know, the Bible, the Quran, all these things, they're teaching things like be kind to your neighbors and respectful and all these things. And then it's just not respected. So it's like, what's the point? I don't understand. I think it's good to, like, just be nice to each other. Like, I don't know. Because I was having the discussion with some other nurses about... They warped it in a really infantilizing way, saying that the people who worshipped other gods couldn't see the true god, but God's angels, and mistook the angels for gods. That's fucked up. Don't just shit on other people's religions. That's awful. Yeah, Catholic schools there really brainwash people into thinking that anything outside of their religion are sinners. It's because of the devil. Dude, that's not okay. But like at my school that I went to, my religious school that I went to, which I'm not religious. The head of biology at my school was very, very religious. But he still, like, didn't take it as, like, going against, you know, God or anything like that. He's like, you know, evolution and God can exist side by side. They don't have to be mutually exclusive. You don't have to be like... You can literally just say, you know, God created evolution so that animals could change to adapt to their environment. Nothing wrong with saying that. And like I said, I've got nothing against people being religious at all. I just, personally, I'm not. Because I was having a discussion, like I said, with other nurses about... It was specifically in relation to Donald Trump. Because a lot of people in Australia hate him. I'm myself not a fan. We do have a lot of people in Australia that do like him as well, so, you know, your political views are your political views, not a problem. It's when it starts harming other people that I have issues. But they were like, if he came into the hospital, had an accident, would you be able to take care of him in a non-biased way? And I was like, yeah, I reckon I can take care of anyone, regardless of my own personal beliefs about them, because a person is a person. Oh, see you, Calavera. Enjoy. We'll try to enjoy work. Sorry that the topic's gotten so heavy now. Especially in nursing, I think, like, or anything to do with healthcare, dealing with people and emotions and vulnerable people, I think you need to be an unbiased party in every situation. Like, I had very early on in my working at my hospital, I had a transgender guy come in, male to female, female to male brain. And you know, honestly, the paperwork in Australia hasn't improved as much as it should. All of their paperwork says that they're female, but they identify as male. And I had one of the AINs complaining about it and being like, oh, it's not okay for them to be doing that, and it's awful. And my thought is, what does it affect you? Like, why is it your problem? Just let them live their life. That was insanely fast. Absolutely. Easiest fossil. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Ooh, a head. Okay, we can use the big boy hammer. In fact, I think we have to use the big boy hammer. Jeez. I don't want to get too, you know, socio-political or anti-religion or anything, though. Because like I said, you know, as long as you're nice to other people. I think this might be an Anglo. This looks very Anglo-like. I mean, it's literally one of the 10 commandments. Be kind to your neighbor. Come on, Anklo. Pelto. Pelto. Don't know what that is. Oh, he's a supersonic racer. And we have legs for him. Pelto not only features auto counter ability, but is one of the few Vivisaurs to learn sleep skills. I can send other dinos nap. Interesting. Not my best job there, but you know. Is this a Tricera? A Styraco. Okay. Oh, that is a cool looking dino. We have legs for him as well. Along with Parting Blow, Styraco is best used alongside a high critical rate ally in the AZ. Okay. Come on, we need red dinos so bad. Mega Bonk Hammer. I gotta calm down with the Mega Bonk Hammer. She bonked too good. I did a really shit job. Welcome, Cupcake. You missed out on a lot of story. the crunch from the Mega Bonk. It hurt. The main thing you missed out on, though, was the head of the BB, the bad guys, was the police chief. LP increased by 14, attack by 3, defense by 1, accuracy by 1, evasion by 1. Ooh. And we now have access to dark fossils, which is occasionally giving us poop, which is a good thing. Ooh. Okay, we can Mega Bonk. We have to bonk the black away. The black doesn't go away without bonking. It has to be bonked. Maybe not necessarily bonked with the Mega Bonker, but you know. We also found out that weird blonde girl who keeps showing up, who I'm pretty sure is an alien. Or a dinosaur. I'm more sure that she's a dinosaur in disguise. She has a gun. A gun that was powerful enough to shoot a boulder to smithereens. And frankly, I wish I had a gun that could shoot boulders apart. Yes, Rocco did get the Glocko. It was very funny for her to just walk up and go, "Oh, what's wrong with the boulder?" Bang! Kentro head. Okay, it's an air-based fossil. Oh, he's a spiny boy. And we have arms for him. And we have legs for him. With development, Soup Harden, and the Confused skill, Wind Spines, make Kentro an excellent SZ Vivasaur. I still think I prefer Pteranodon. So I don't think we're replacing Pteranodon yet. That's a big poop! We got the mega poop! Praise be the mega poop. Players. Damn it! Fuck! See, I did say when I was gonna go get the big hammer that the big hammer was a bad idea for me because I'm gonna get overly reliant on it. Because as my grandfather always said, if at first you don't succeed, get a bigger hammer. He also used to say, never hit a man when he's down, kick him, it's easier. So, you know. Let's do this jewel rock and then we'll do the black fossil. Trade everything in. Because we still got to take those poops in case we get more fossils. Smashing! We have this black fossil to do. There it is. A small poop. No, I don't want to keep Okay, we gotta go hand in these poops, and then we'll come back to clean the rocks that he'll give us, presumably. Bum, bum, ba-da, ba-da, ba, ba. No, he's in this side. Ah, Mellow, hello to you, Monsieur Glorpo. You gave 3 dropping fossils to Knick-Knack. Ooh, yes, Shah! Fuck! My digestive beauties. Yes, dropping fossils. Thank you, that now makes 4 of them! Only 6 more until your next reward? Six more poop rocks. Fucking asshole. The secret is to space them out at irregular intervals for maximum spoopage. I swear you are pure evil, Warlock. But when I first started helping Rogue with streaming, I never expected your evil to come against me, only be used with me. $30,390. We rich. We should buy the scanner. It's gonna be 35 the grand, isn't it? Fuck. Fuck. God. Damn mother bullshit. Son of a bitch. Asshole. Alright. Well, we might leave it there, and when I get the chance, I'll, in my free time, hopefully, I know I've said this multiple times and then not done it, do some hunting of fossils. And like I've said before, I won't crack open any new ones.